But firstly, on behalf of everybody here, just like to say congratulations on your wedding today.
Here.
I'd also like to say thank you very much for inviting us out here. I couldn't think of a better reason to take a holiday or a week off work. In some cases, people have taken more than that, so that's great. I spoke to the hotel manager earlier, and he requested, for health and safety reasons, that nobody gets up on their tables and chairs during my standing ovation. Okay, so what can I say about a man who has come from humble beginnings and is now quickly rising to the top of his profession based solely on his intelligence, grit and willpower to succeed, where others may fail. A man is beginning to distinguish himself amongst his peers, and no one can say a bad word about him. Anyway, that's enough about me. I'd like to say that my wife has approved of my speech today, so if anyone finds anything inappropriate, my wife. Right, so anyway, before I come here, I've been doing a little bit of research, trying to dig some information, some of which I can share today, some of which isn't probably appropriate. And I apologise now if I get anything wrong, but I was only around sort of 7 years ago or so, I weren't there when we first met and stuff like that. But from what I understand, Steve met Kelly when he was in manhood at about 17, and Kelly was still a young girl at 14. You cradle snatcher.
No.
Was it 15? That's what I said beforehand.
You were a year out.
I was 15 and I was 15.
No,
basically, yeah, I mean, Steve, John, Kelly, Adam, they all used to hang out together. They used to listen to jungle music or things like that, and just do things that we do back in the days. Luckily, Kelly's grown up a little bit since then, and yeah, it's not a cup of tea. But me, Steve, and Adam, we're still stuck in the dark, and we love it. So as Kelly and Steve set out on their life together, away from their family nest, they moved into a couple of different premises. I think 4 of them, with Steve's brother, John. And this is, before they moved on to having their own home. The first premises was Burn Oak Lane. And against Kelly's, is it Burn Oak?
Yeah, mate, Burn Oak Lane.
And against Kelly's will, Steve and John decided to dig a pond in the garden. And then they put all the earth outside in the alleyway, and as far as I'm aware, the cars can't get out. What I do want to know is did you have any fish in it at the end of it?
Just,
I think there was some moss.
But you had some letters from the council.
I can imagine. They then moved into 13 St Michael's Rise, and Steve became very quickly on first name terms with all the local takeaways. The local takeaways also become very familiar with number 13, as they all do. I don't know if they do cooking skills,
Back in days, probably.
Yeah, maybe. Steve, still at 13 St Michael's Rise, Steve one day decided to bring home around 40 fire extinguishers from a company that must have gone bust with the intention of selling them. I don't think they did sell any in the end, but
we just used them in the garden.
And apparently it was some big phone party.
I'd forgotten all about that. Wow, that's how long ago it was. Right. I was 18 then. 19.
They then moved to Bramble Bath in Ely Road, which was situated on a hill. Steve only left his handbrake off on the car, didn't he? Only to find the car at the bottom of the hill. Was it the next day or the same day? Or?
It was the next morning, it was the Bedford Rascal. Do you remember Mo? Yeah.
But nothing, it didn't crash into nothing.
No, we set the doorbell ringing in the morning.
Thank you.
That's you as well.
After this, they moved into Round Road, which is where they currently live, and that's where myself and Liz met Kelly, Steve, Sophie, Holly. Liz and Kelly were both pregnant at the time, and we very quickly became, good friends. And myself and Steve have shared many good times together, and I'm looking forward to sharing a lot more. And I feel really honoured that you've asked me to be your best man. today. And it's so nice also that you attended our wedding, and you know we've had an opportunity to come and celebrate yours today, and you know really happy for you. I actually have Steve's CV with me today.
I wouldn't read that out, mate.
I won't spend too much time on it, but I think some of the jobs are worth a bit of a mention. Steve's first job was in Napros in Charlton. I think that run pretty smoothly. But then he moved on to Pastures New into a company called Books. Is it Books or
Bookers?
Booker's Cash and Carry. Yeah.
Which I got Adam a job there as well.
Now that didn't go too well, because Steve put a big crate of Stella through the till for a penny and got sacked.
That's how I left my job.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Pay the penny though.
Yeah, of course not, I got sacked.
As we all know, Kelly's not too fond of the cold, almost to the point of having a phobia.
Yes, very true.
She loves the sun, and as we know, so does Steve. They've been all over the world together, such as Canada, where they went to Niagara Falls, Toronto, Ottawa, Mexico, say no more, Gran Canaria, Portugal and Turkey, just to mention a few places.
What about Devon? What about Devon? Devon's not in there.
Oh yeah, good. Devon.
With England.
Moving, now we're all here in Cyprus for Steve and Kelly's wonderful wedding. I'd like to say how wonderful you both look today, and also how wonderful Chloe, Polly, Mackenzie, Sophie, Emily looks, and you know, I think we've done Kelly and Steve really well today. And made them special. Right, moving forward into married life. Steve, you're lucky to leave here today gaining a partner who is warm, loving, caring and funny, and a great mum to your beautiful two children. And Kelly, you're lucky too, as you leave here today having gained a beautiful dress and some flowers. That's your number. Steve, it's now time to pass on some advice to you as a newly married man. Even though that you've convinced this beautiful, wonderful lady to marry you, that doesn't mean you know nearly enough about how the mind of the woman works. Firstly, set the ground rules and establish who's boss.
Okay, will do.
And then do everything she says. Secondly, never be afraid that Kelly will leave you, as she's trained you up well and she's not going to throw that all away within a heartbeat. Thirdly, never forget to say those 3 little words to her each day for the rest of your life. You're right, Kelly. Whenever you're wrong, be a man and admit it. Whenever you're right, don't say nothing. I'll go with that one. Just like every married man, you're not perfect. You will get things wrong. You will make mistakes and have no clue. That's all right. It will feel like there's a whole set of rules and only women know what they are. So my advice to you, my friend, is try not to figure it out. Just do your best for Kelly every day and accept that you're going to go and make mistakes. Right, well I'm sure by now you're happy to hear I'm coming towards the end of my speech.
Don't mind as well.
All that remains for me to do is to ask everybody to charge your glasses, stand and join me in wishing Mr. and Mrs. Kelly Ketchell a long and prosperous, happy life together.
Oh, hold on.
Have we done the champagne already, Steve?
Of course that.
So ladies and gentlemen, please lift your glasses for the bride and groom!
Yay!
Yay!
Well done, Mike.
Bye.
Good work, mate.
Good speech.